On this beautiful Saturday. This is our third Loukoumi Kids Club cooking class with the incomparable Maria Loy. Maria, how you doing?
I'm amazing. You know what? I don't have actually very, like I cannot listen very well. So maybe I will change it. I will go to my iPad.
We
How's
have,
that?
Dallas, we have Beckett, we have ARIETTA from Queens, we have we have kids from California, from Virginia, from all over the country, from Boston.
I see Ohio, Nick. I see everywhere. Oh my God.
Yeah, very exciting.
Bravo.
We're here in New York for this third Loukoumi Kids Club class. So thank you, Maria. And I turn it over to you to make a very delicious meal for all of us as we all.
Okay. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for building this amazing Loukoumi, okay? So without Loukoumi, we couldn't have been here with all these kids around the world, actually. Thank you, kids. Thank you, families, that you are watching us right now. And I just have to say, I love you. I love you all. Σας αγαπώ πάρα πολύ. So this recipe, it's in my book, The Greek Diet. But Nick's wife, like Vula, she said, I made these keftedes. You know me with meat, I don't want so much meat. And they were amazing. So I said, okay, we'll do it. And that's how we started to say, we'll do these keftedes. It's not exactly like the keftedes that my mother or my grandmother used to make, because we're using a different, we don't use bread and some other things. So you will see, and you will see also two small techniques that you can have your fluffy keftedes.
Maria is holding a book here that she wants to show to everyone.
Where? I cannot see it, but anyway, oh yeah, the Loukoumi. Bravo, Loukoumi, bravo, my Greek diet book.
And Maria, I just want to tell everybody too, if while they're cooking, if their parents want to take pictures and send them to us at Loukoumi@AOL, or if you have questions that you want to ask at the end of the class, just let us know.
And they can Instagram, they can put on Facebook, everything, because we are free like the Greeks. Okay, remember. So with me, as usual, we have kids because I love kids. And of course I have Dara Davenport, that is, I said, my left arm, my right arm, whatever, you can think in my business. She is Dara. I love Dara, and she's like kind of my kid. Where are you, Dara?
I'm here. Hi, everybody.
We don't see you because the light is not enough. Bravo. Tell your husband to put some light on you. What is he doing there? Just being a lawyer? Come on. So, all right, Dara. So then we have to say that we have our new member in the team. It's where are you? Are you over there? Oh my God, she's so beautiful. Look at this hair. How do you do this hair? Is it like that?
Yeah.
She's a Greek goddess. Okay. So we have ARIETTA, so we will speak on the way, because we don't want to take a lot of your time. We want to go right, into the recipe. And also our Beckett. Beckett? Hi, Beckett.
Hello, everybody.
How are you? I see your teeth now.
Good.
They're amazing. Can you
Thank
smile a bit? Nice. That's good. Beckett, all right, let's start first with, he's in Texas, right?
Yes.
You're in Texas, no? Good. Yeah.
No.
So this technology, even that we are not all together, we are all together because of the Zoom. I really thank Zoom for that.
Yes.
And we can be all together. So, and this quarantine is not a quarantine because we can see each other.
And hello to all of my friends and everybody.
It's so
yes,
cute.
everybody from Dallas and the suburbs.
That's good. So, okay, Dara, can we start, what are we doing when we start the recipe? When we want to cook a recipe at home, what are we doing first?
All right. Well, the first thing that we really should do is actually review the recipe, but we should really admitting that nowadays we have lots of screens and technology, paper is best.
But yes, do you have it on a paper?
You didn't.
Did you read? Okay.
And the thing is, I mean, I agree with you because I like to take note. I like to take.
Alex, could I have my please my notes, because I always take notes and I always write. Okay. So first of all, when I start, I have all the ingredients. You see, all the ingredients. You will have it in the recipe. Don't worry. You don't have to say it now. So I need some help from you, Dara. So I can put the ingredients and you can say one by one, and we'll decide who's going to speak about what.
You got it. All right.
So
to start this recipe, you need 1 large onion, white or Spanish.
okay. So I have another trick because I like to give a kick in there. So I have the red onion, and usually how I cut the onion, it's not only like that. When the box grater, you can do it. And I have like my grandmother used to do, but don't do it. It needs practice. It's just for fun we're doing here, okay? We go with a small knife. It's not an easy thing. So don't do it, kids at home. If you want, you come over here at Lois Theatorio and we can teach you. Whenever you know, we'll be free. So that's the point, you see, here. So, oh, I see from Greece some people. Haris Lebidakis, where are you? Thank you for watching. Oh, he's my friend. And of course, you have to put it on your Instagram because you have like so many thousands of people. Come on, Harry.
Just
The world. What is the Loukoumi? Okay? So, we have the onion over here, like I said before. And then, Dara?
So once you get onion, we're going with 1 large tomato, or
Oh, okay. So I don't put garlic first. Okay,
you
the
can put
tomato.
garlic. You can put garlic.
Okay, let's
allow
put,
it.
because I know the garlic. You know that. Alex, you have those greenish tomatoes that we had. You know, can we say that? It's okay. So it doesn't matter. I didn't like the tomatoes today, by the way. But let's talk about the garlic.
Let's talk about garlic.
Yeah.
My favorite. Did you know that Hippocrates used to prescribe it for pretty much any ailment ever under the sun? Garlic is so good for you. It is antimicrobial and antibacterial, much like honey and other things. You can do incredible things with it. It is known as an aromatic, and perhaps more than anything else, it is full of antioxidants.
That's a great thing.
Yes,
Because we need it. Okay.
it's really good for you in COVID. And about onions, they look like the cells in your body, and they're really useful for getting rid of all the waste that's inside of your cells so you can stay healthy. They also lend lots of savory flavor, and that's what makes them aromatic because of the aromas or smells that they create. And they are also considered as the base of flavor for almost everything.
Bravo, Beckett. Bravo. So, because I didn't have the tomato, of course, I have my favorite quinoa. Somebody went to Whole Foods and got it. I am so lucky. We have it here at Columbus Circle. So this one is diced tomatoes and tomato juice. I don't know if you can see it. Diced tomato and tomato juice.
We will
So
be sure to notate that for when we pass over the recipe to everybody.
great.
Chef Lloyd,
So
could we
one
visit
moment.
the quinoa factory when we go to Greece?
I have to ask them, but I think that they will. Why not? They will love you there, Beckett.
Yes.
They will love you. So
Thank you.
let's speak. Maybe I'll put also my tomato paste as well. Okay.
Yes.
They have this here, also the triangles, which is very, very, very useful. And you don't need to have the whole box that we have. So I put it's like almost 1 spoon over there. I mix it. See? All the aromatics. You like the onion? and the garlic
It's
comes up
just
here.
beginning.
Yeah. So, what does anyone knows about tomato?
Arietta was full of information just before. Arietta, you wanna take it away?
Yeah, so tomatoes, they contain this red pigment called lycopene, and you can tell how much lycopene a tomato has based off of how deep in red the tomato is. But in order to get the benefits of lycopene, you have to cook the tomato. And once you cook the tomato, you get all these benefits like an improved immune system. It helps to control your cholesterol, and it also protects your skin against UV rays.
Oh, that's why we have very good like skin, the Greeks, because we eat those tomatoes from there. The cooked tomato, the tomato paste, right? Also, the tomato paste, it binds the whole mix together as well.
It
So-
definitely acts as a binding agent.
Good. So, Dara, what else we have to do?
So
What else we added here?
now that you've added your tomatoes and your garlic and tomato paste, we have herbs aplenty. So parsley
Mhm.
and mint and thyme.
Okay. So, one by one now. So, let me cut my herbs in here. And how I'm doing it, see, I have the mint. Mmm, so fragrant, my God, so beautiful.
I can smell it through the screen.
Ah,
And
Here,
Maria,
take
so many
it.
kids. I see everybody cooking along, doing a great job.
I love
Yeah. We'll come
So-
visit you in your kitchens a little later if you want.
that. That's good. So we have the parsley.
Amy,
So who knows about the mint?
Excuse me. Excuse
Can
me.
we ask a quick question?
Yes.
We kind of got a little lost.
A
so
little behind.
Can you just explain from the onions to where you are, sorry?
What did you add after the onions?
What did I add to the onions?
No, what did you add after? Did you add the tomato paste?
Yes, the tomato as well. It was like the diced tomato
Okay, okay.
and the tomato paste.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Of course.
Sorry.
And you will, no, yeah, of course. I love to talk to you people. That's what I like. That's why we're here. So actually, it's a tomato to put in there, but I find it easier and a lot healthier to put the Kiknos tomato. And I have to tell you, I don't get any money from these products. I want you to know that. I just love them. And if I love something, I'm putting it there. Actually, Alex, he didn't bring my favorite water. Not even a small thing, nothing. So who knows about the menta and also the thyme or parsley? Tell me. Dara, can you please arrange that?
Absolutely. Beckett was raising his hand. So Beckett, if you want to talk, you can talk.
Okay. So I'd like to tell you the Minta story.
Oh, I know, that for sure.
In Greek mythology, there's a nymph named Minta who is in love with Hades. But when Persephone, Hades' wife, found out about their affair,
Uh-oh.
she turned her into the mint plant. But because Hades cared for her, he made her have an amazing aroma so that when people would step on her, they would smell her and she would grow everywhere. And a fun fact, mint grows everywhere in Greece.
So, Arietta, did you see mint in Greece?
Yeah, every time I go to Greece, my papu always, or my grandfather always plants mint. So whenever I think of mint or smell mint, I think of every time I've ever been to Greece because of just how nice the smell is.
That's great. You like it, and I love thyme as well. I love all these herbs in there. But make sure that you don't put the stem here from the thyme. You just need like those beautiful small green flowers. Okay?
I
That's
love
all.
thyme.
Okay?
And I love that it
So-
comes in so many varieties.
Now that we've talked about mint, it's time to talk about thyme.
I love that. It's
Because
time to
it's a
talk about
member-
thyme.
Yes, it is a member of the mint family. And it's good for boosting immunity, and it has lots of antibacterial and microbial uses. There are many different kinds, but I know that Chef Dara loves lemon thyme, like this.
Oh, let me see that. Let me see that. Is that from your garden?
Yes,
Oh, I have to come there. I have to come there.
yes. It's great for sore throats and chest congestion, and it also has vitamin C and A.
Maybe,
It's also great for your respiratory system, which we need during COVID.
yeah, maybe we'll have a cooking class in Dallas one day.
Anytime.
Yes, that would be great.
How about that?
So then we have Dara.
Now that we have the time, it's time to talk about oregano.
Oh,
The
yeah.
ultimate in Greek and Mediterranean herbs. Did you know that there are over 40 different varieties that grow around the globe? But
I
only
know, but
3 that are considered to be definitively Greek oregano.
smell it, people. Smell it. Smell it. You
I'm
see how
smelling
good it is.
I'm smelling it.
You just go like this.
Arietta is showing, oh, that's perfect. Arietta is showing her family's oregano.
Oh, where? Can I have the gallery, please? Because I cannot see the other people. Yep.
Yeah, and something
Yeah.
cool about oregano is that the word itself is made up of 2 Greek words, one being oros, which means mountain, and the other being panos, which means joy. And so the
What is
reason
it? No, that's a mistake, guys. So it's not joy. It brings joy because it's shiny from where the sun is. That part of the mountain, has the oregano because the oregano needs the sun to grow.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, so the reason it's like you said, it grows in the mountains, and it's full of antioxidants and has a lot of antibacterial properties, and it's also great for helping with respiratory issues. And it's also full of vitamin C, vitamin A, and vitamin E.
Bravo, Arietta. You learned your lesson, you see?
Mediterranean cultures use this herb to season almost everything.
Yes, you cannot
I
have
have
feta
Fresh
without
oregano.
not olive oil and thyme and oregano, right?
Yes, I have some fresh oregano from my garden. And
Where
then
is
some
it?
Fried oregano from Greece.
I'll take the
The
oregano
best
from Greece.
It's from Greece.
And you know what? You cannot use, if you use the fresh oregano, you can't use a lot because your food, it's becoming bitter. Also, we don't have to use a lot of herbs. Just a touch, just a spoon, and it's enough. Don't overpower it.
Yes.
So we're done this.
All
So
right.
Dara,
So now that you've got all of your herbs and assorted things in
Yes.
there, the time has come for your eggs.
X. Okay.
The incredible edible egg.
I think our little one, like who's the one, the person who comes from Texas? What's his name?
I think
Beckett.
Beckett.
Okay, Beckett Potter. So do you know
Eggs
about
are
eggs?
incredible. Much like the chicken that laid the egg, eggs are incredibly versatile to use in all kinds of recipes and can be the star of a dish, or an ingredient, or maybe just somewhere in between, like a component. Whole eggs are among the most nutritious foods on the whole planet, including a little bit of almost every single nutrient you need. But then omega-3 enriched and or pastured eggs are even better because they're great for your brain, your heart, they're anti-inflammatory, and healthy glowing skin. They also have some great benefits for your eyes.
So
They
Great.
also have quality protein.
Okay.
all right. So I have a pointed question.
Okay.
My query is, when you go to the grocery store, you see a lot of different things on the egg carton. Some people say it's organic. Some people say it's antibiotic free. Sometimes it's cage free. Sometimes it's pasture raised. And it's very confusing for people to know the difference, but I know that ARIETTA has a really good answer for that.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different kinds of eggs. A few that I decided to look into were free-range eggs, organic, vegetarian, and pasteurized eggs. So free-range eggs are eggs that are laid by hens that are actually allowed to go outside. Vegetarian eggs are laid from hens that only eat a vegetarian diet, so they don't eat meat or fish. And they're even kept inside so that they don't eat worms or grubs and other things in the ground. Organic eggs are eggs that are laid from hens that can be in any sort of caging system, but they're usually not put in cages. And they eat organic food and don't get vaccines or any antibiotics. And even to qualify as organic, their food has to be free of toxins and pesticides.
That's bravo.
Yeah, and then lastly, there's pasteurized eggs. And so those are eggs that when they're still in their shell, they heat them at like 140 degrees for 3 minutes. So all the bacteria is killed. And that kind of egg is really good for kids, elderly, and people with weakened immune systems.
Also for women that they are pregnant. Okay?
Here's
So-
the egg that
Yes.
we have.
Okay.
Nicely done.
So-
St. Jerry's is a good
We
brand.
put the eggs in here, everything, you see, we don't need a mixer, we don't need anything. You know, we just need 2 forks here. So I'm gonna add some salt, okay? Make sure that your salt comes from Mesologi or from Crete, it's okay. And then we mix it again. Now, usually we add pepper, but because you're kids, I don't want you to have a lot of pepper now. You will have time in your life to have a lot of fresh pepper, okay? I'm not putting it. Then, Dara.
Yes. Have you added some olive oil yet?
No, of course not, because nobody gave me a bottle of olive oil. And Alex, you know, let me tell you, he said, you know, Felipe said, you have a ton of olive oil. That's good. You're right, Felipe. You're right. You're right. Everything is near me, not next to me, actually. Okay.
Olive oil
So that's,
best
yes.
fat in the world. Olive oil comes from olives, which are actually a fruit. Did you know that?
Yes.
There are so many good things I can say about olive oil, but the most important is that it helps boost your immune system. It has special antioxidants called polyphenols,
Oh,
specifically known
excuse me, Beckett. Can I see your olive oil? That's perfect. That's perfect.
Yes, it's the best. Yes.
Thank you.
And
That's nice.
and the polyphenol known as oleocanthal is shown to prevent cancer and also boost your immune system, which we need during COVID.
That's
Everything
great.
in moderation except love, olive oil, and good deeds. Chef Lloyd, has everybody here joined the Loukoumi Kids Club? If not, come and join us.
I think, Nick, we don't need you for the Loukoumi Nick Kids Club. We have Beckett, right?
Right, he's our spokesperson.
Yes. So after that, Dara, we have the meat, right?
Nope. First, we have oats.
Done. Felipe actually made it easy for me. He ground the oats,
Great.
and I'm going to put it here. You know, this one, my grandmother used to put trajana in here in order not to have a lot of meat, because we didn't have money actually, you know, to make keftedes with a lot of meat. But keftedes actually was my first food that I made.
Well, could you tell us the story of how you made keftedes for the first time? Because I'd really like to hear it.
Oh my God.
It's
You
also-
like,
I just like Chef Lloyd's story time. It's been 8.5 years. I don't get sick of it. I enjoy it. So tell a story.
So do I.
so you know what? It's easy. You know, when my mother was at the hospital at those years, I was like 6, 7 years old. So I made my first meatballs, and my father came home, and he said that, you know, what is this? What smells so good? I said, it's meatballs. And he says, oh, your cousin made them, right? Where is she? And he says, are they good? I said, taste them first. I didn't say anything. So he says, these are the best meatballs that I ever had in my life. So, and I said, to me, I made them, you know? So, and then, as I said, I was a chef in the house, and now I'm a chef in New York. So, okay, we had this, you know, another story with the meatballs. It really reminds me of my village in Fermo. I love Fermo. I love everyone there. It's near Naspaktos, near the lake. Trichonida is the biggest lake in Greece. I wish one day that you could go there. And whoever wants to go there, please email me, okay? I
Okay.
will help you to have the best time.
Okay.
Or anywhere you want to go to Greece, you know, you tell me. So tell me, Dara.
So I want to tell you about why oats are one of the healthiest grains on earth before we get to
Okay.
meat, which I also need to
Mhm.
tell you some stuff about. So
Tell me.
oats are naturally gluten-free, and in their whole form, they're called whole groat oats. And then that's 2 steps down. Not in a bad way. It's just a gradation because they are very hard. They sort of look like berries, or farro when they're in their whole form. And then they're cut by something made of steel, and that's where you get steel cut oats. And then the steel cut oats get rolled by a metal bar, and they become the rolled oats that you have. And if the rolled oats are processed one more time or 2 more times, they become quote unquote instant oats. So they all have their benefits, but they're naturally gluten-free. They're super high in vitamins, minerals, fiber, and protein. They're full of antioxidants, and from a culinary perspective, they make a really great binder. They lend a really nice nutty flavor to things.
Yes.
And you can make them in any which way you want. They're good. You can crust something with it. You can make a bowl of oatmeal, obviously. The sky's the limit with them.
But Chef
Great.
Sarah, isn't steel cut the best? Because it's the least processed. And they're also gluten-free. And they give a nice, hearty, yummy flavor to any meal.
All of that is absolutely true.
It is. And you know what? You can add bread. You don't have to make it like only with oats, you know. You can add bread crabs. You can add the bread from yesterday, whatever you like.
You can
But
also have cornmeal.
Yes, but put all of these herbs, olive oil, the tomato paste. When you will get your recipe, how to make it, you will see the difference. So now we have to put the meat, no?
Yes, we're at the meaty stage.
Okay. So I put it there. I'll mix it. Let me see that. And if you want to make it fluffy, you can add a teaspoon of vinegar, fluffy, you know, like the meatballs. Or I have another trick that I'm going to show you. Oh, I didn't tell you that. I got the meat out of the refrigerator right now. All this time, the chopped meat was not near me. It was in the refrigerator. Thank you, Felipe. I think that's enough, but wait, I will see. Maybe I need some more. Yeah, because you counted well. So see, he knows. I have such a nice people here.
So, Chef, I know that you only subscribe to organic, sustainable, good for you, good for the environment ingredients, as do I. But I want to talk about some things to make sure that people are sourcing, because we don't usually cook with meat, you know? It's not a big part of our lives. But when you want meat, which happens sometimes, it's important to get organic, pasture-raised, meaning that the animals only, they're able to roam free in the field.
Yes.
But then you may have heard about grass-fed. Most people
but
have.
Also, it has to be grass-finished.
Exactly. Do you know the difference between the two? I'm going to tell everybody else. I know you know the difference.
Okay.
So, grass-finished beef comes from cows that ate nothing but grass and forage for their entire lives. So grass-fed animals, on the other hand, may have started eating that way, but their diet becomes supplemented with grain and other things, and can eventually end on a full grain-based diet, which affects the flavor of the meat, as well as the quality of it.
Okay, Felipe, can I have a tray, please? Thank you. So that's good. You see now? It's so good and so fluffy.
It does look really fluffy.
So, it is. So you see what I have here for you? Either you put some ice water or some ice cubes, small ice cubes, not the big ones, because you want to dilute it here. And that will make you mix very, very, very fluffy and tender. Or you can use vinegar. And with the vinegar, you're not going to have also that's okay, Felipe, don't worry. I'll take this. What? You have it there? Oh, that's okay. I have Felipe. He's helping me here with everything. No. So give it to me. Give it to me. I don't need it. It's okay. They're smart people here. They're smart people. I will show them. So you mix it again. We put the salt. We put everything. Okay. This mixture now should be in the refrigerator, okay? For at least 1 hour. As it is here, we're not going to put it in because, as I said before, you're smart people. Okay? And I cook before the meatballs, actually the meat patties, in the oven. We never fry here. So, and here they are. See? Can you see them?
Looks so good.
Good? Okay. So let me show you what else I can put up. Where's my olive oil, please? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Felipe. Just a touch, finishing the olive oil. And on the yogurt. Can you see it now?
Looks good. Nostimo.
He's learning Greek now. So I'll put it here. We'll show you later as well. So I had the rack and I put it here, okay, before, but you don't have to have a rack. You can use a paper. And you take ice cream scoop. Ice cream. It's so easy. You go like this. See, when you make cookies, same thing. You can make them smaller if you want. What did you say, Dara?
I was just going to say it's a really easy way to make sure that you have even patties.
Yep. But in Greece, this is the way that we make the meatballs. We don't make them around, actually. Those meatballs, they are from southern Italy, and they came to us. But we make the first meatballs, all right? We are the Greeks.
Yes.
No, we have around the Mediterranean, and we have different kind of patties, you know, this kind of meatballs. You know, we have falafel. You can have, if you don't want meat, you can mix it with chickpeas. Does anyone knows about it?
I believe ARIETTA does.
ARIETTA?
I know about a few different variations of these meatballs. One is called kolokithokeftedes, and that's like a scary word, but basically all it means is that instead of meat, you use zucchini. And my mom has made these before, and they're really good. And then I'm from Kalimnos, an island in Greece, and on that island, they make octopus keftedes, which is instead of meat, they use octopus, and that's also really good. So there's a lot of different variations if you don't want to eat meat.
That's great. So, and Kalimnos, what other things they come from Kalimnos that I love?
Oh,
Here, my mom's an expert.
So let's see, what else do we have? We have
Fugari.
we have some,
Fugari.
oh, it's Fugari, yeah, of course.
The best in the world. Because you have them, you have them and you say, okay, no, every day, I wash, with the green soap or the soap from Ecos. And I wash my hands, I use the Fugari from Kalimnos, the spot from Kalimnos.
Yes, they're world renowned.
And we have, yes, it is. And you know what? The place that I love the most here in the United States, you know where it is? Tarpon Springs. That we have many people from Kalimnos there.
They have the sponge Dutch there. Sponge ducks. Yeah.
You see?
I've been there too.
Kalymnos, I love Kalymnos. But are you only from Kalymnos or you have another part?
I'm also from Hughes.
Of course. Chios is a beautiful island as well. And it has the mastija,
Yeah.
the mastija tree. And it's unique as well.
Mhm.
So we have to speak about mastija one day.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's go back here. So we have, see this, the patties now? And you can go with a spoon. Either you put water or olive oil and you just go like this. See how easy it is? Shape them the way you want it. Also, you can make them in meatballs, whatever you like, but don't fry them into the oven. Like 10, 15 minutes, depends, 350 or 175. And they will be ready for you to have it here. So,
Wow.
but I promise
Yeah,
to you,
that looks great.
it is great, it tastes great, believe me.
And you should
So-
see some of these kids, what they're doing. You'd be so proud of them.
Oh my
Look-
God, I'm already proud
Take
of
a
them.
look at Ava Jafari down in Dallas. Ava, where are you? You're doing a great
Hi.
job.
Let's see.
Hold
Hi,
on.
Eva.
Spotlighting you now.
Look at that.
Look at that. You
Very
are an expert, girl. That's great.
Thank you.
And you're so beautiful. I see, with your
Thank you.
hat, And
Thank
you're in
you.
Texas.
Yes.
And do you know where your family comes from?
Iran.
From where? Here, but in Greece.
Iran.
Iran.
Oh, Iran.
Yes, Iran.
Oh, so I know Greek. You look Greek, but you are Iran. Iran is amazing country. It's beautiful country and has great food as well.
Yes. My mom is a chef also.
Where's your mom?
Right here.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Hi, Chef Floyd. How are you?
Welcome. Thank you for participating.
Absolutely. It is our pleasure to be part of Loukoumi Club. And we're thankful that Beckett introduced you to us. And we're
Thank
just
you.
happy to be a part of this whole family.
And are you a chef as well?
Yes.
As a profession?
Yes. Yes. I graduated Cordon Bleu.
Oh my God, amazing. That's great. I didn't go to any school to become a chef, but as I said today, I teach everywhere. As Dara wants to say that, that she goes to Harvard. And she teaches them what to eat.
At the Radcliffe Institute, which is a top
All right.
honor and an accomplishment for anyone in any field ever.
Yeah, the
Well,
Radcliffe Institute.
it is my pleasure because what I've been doing after I stopped working in the industry, I started teaching kids out of my home kitchen.
So why don't we do one lesson with you one day?
Yeah, I'll be happy to. Looks
Okay.
like Beckett and Ava are very happy.
Okay, we'll arrange that. Okay.
Awesome.
So we'll see you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So,
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Dara, take care of that, and Nick and Beckett, okay?
You got it.
Okay. So I have the potatoes here, cut it like for the French fries usually.
Got it.
Up a little
Okay.
higher. Can you hold it up a little higher? There you go.
Over here.
Yeah.
So you see it?
Yes.
Okay. I have put them in the water.
Potatoes. Potatoes get a bad reputation these days, mostly because people associate them with fried and unhealthy foods. But the truth is, the
What?
skin of the
What
potato
is the truth?
The skin of the potato is high in nutrients such as potassium, vitamin B and C. In the flesh, the white stuff inside is full of starches, fiber, and carbohydrates. The key with potatoes is to eat them with other nutrient-rich foods so the cells can absorb all the different nutrients.
Okay.
Well,
That's a good thing, for the potatoes, because you need, the starch in order to absorb, right?
Yes.
Good. So I put the potatoes here, and I just add olive oil, oregano. Let me get the oregano. Thank you. You see, everywhere is oregano. You know me. Oregano. And if you want, you can add lemon, but I don't want the lemon oregano with lemon potatoes like the usual, that we do. I add a touch of tomato paste. Again, like this. That I think that in the recipe is a lot of the tomato paste, what we wrote. Maybe it's a bit mistake there.
All right, we'll
You
take
need like,
it.
yeah, okay. So, and then you just mix them. That's it.
You know what Chef Louis says? If you don't like something in the recipe, change it. Add your favorite herbs, add your favorite
Yep.
vegetables, or change the whole dish entirely and turn it into
Yep.
a salad or even soup version. The choice is up to you.
That's great. So we'll put it in the oven. See? You can see it, right?
Yes, they look magical. I want to eat them.
I'm telling you, I'm going to eat them now.
No, Stimo.
Nostimo. Good. Tasty. So these are the potatoes. I have the lemon potatoes as well that we can show them another day. And these are the potatoes that I put in the oven before. Can you see them?
Yeah, they look amazing. I mean, they really look like fries, just really delicious fries.
Exactly.
Not.
And look at this. See? You can break them
Creamy
like the
and steamy
fries.
inside.
I'm sorry, but I have to eat one.
Do it.
They're so good.
Maria, what temperature do you bake the fries at?
175 or 350.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. And I don't add salt over there. I add salt at the end over here whenever, because some people, they don't like salt, and we don't have to eat a lot of salt because Dara, we get our salt from.
Well, you get salt from everything that you eat. That's the thing. Salt is sodium chloride, table salt. But sodium, which is what your body actually needs, is in everything you eat.
And also I need water, but Alex doesn't listen to me. He's just sitting in the front with party sellers, and that's who it is.
Yeah,
Okay, all right, okay. He heard me.
You see some
He
great
heard me.
kids.
It's not a Greek water, but doesn't matter. I need
I
to drink something.
that
Sorry.
are doing a great job.
Oh, yeah, please tell us.
Yeah, so I see it's an email address, Jurorina75. Can you unmute yourselves? There you
Oh
are.
my God!
Great job you're doing.
How
I saw some
cute
great
you are!
meatballs there too. Can we see your meatballs? Look at this.
Those look
I am
amazing.
so proud of you guys. So proud. Bravo.
The Gordon family. Look at that. I see another great job there. Let's see the Gordon family.
All right, Gordon family coming up.
Look at that. You're cooking for a feast there.
Yes, we have.
You're amazing people. So where do you come from? Are you Greeks or not? Because now I'm not going to ask anymore from Greece.
Yes, we're from Spati. We were with you last week when we were
Oh, hi. Oh, yeah, you're all dressed up now, okay? Yeah, no. Sparti, all the people together, yes. Sparti. You know my favorite olives, it comes from there, the Kalamata olives, comes from Sparti, from Sparta Gourmet. I love those olives. Actually, Alex, can you give me some olives, please? Because now I can see that something else that goes with olives here,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it goes perfect actually.
I know.
If you mix the yogurt, with the olives, and it's so tasty, we cannot wait to eat it, believe me. So where are my Spartan people?
Right here.
Where are you? I lost you. Oh, look at
I
you.
love your food. Delicious and healthy.
Thank you. Oh, look at that. Patatas, bravo. See, that's good.
Thank you,
See?
Chef Maria.
And look at Bryleigh Delis. I see cooking, cutting some great potatoes there.
I can't. It's okay.
Where?
Hi.
Sorry, got it.
Alex, can you open it, please?
Hi.
Wow, look at that.
Look at this young chef. She's great. Oh, you know what? Bravo, Alex. Alex brought something that I love as well. You know, brought me the paste of the olive. So I'm going to change and I'm going to put the olive paste here from Sparta Gourmet. See? Can you see it?
And that looks like a perfect canal. Very nice.
Well, Dara, yes, I'm used to it.
You wear the chefy pants, I know.
Well, where did you get your potatoes? What kind of potatoes you got?
Oh, is it finally time? Can you please tell me this story? I've been asking you for 8.5 years.
No, I want to see the family before that they were having the potatoes.
All right. Right there.
Look at this. Good.
That's you, right?
Yep.
He wants to know where you
So-
got your potatoes.
What kind of potatoes you got? Do you know? We have different varieties. You can check.
Tell her butter russet.
Okay, they're very good. But my favorite potatoes are the Idaho.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, Dara, I know she's waiting.
Yeah. Can you
Because,
hear Dad?
Wait, I want to explain something to everybody. I want to explain something. For 8.5 years, this woman, Chef Loy, has told me that there's a story behind why nearly all of our potatoes are Idaho potatoes, but she won't share the story with me. And I am putting her on the spot, and I'm asking her now.
That's so good of you
Years,
to
please
say
share
that.
the story.
Come on, Chef Boy.
For the same.
Come on, Beckett, I thought that you were with me. So now I understand that you're with Chef Dara. But it's okay. You can go because we love Dara. So, all right, it's nothing. It's not a big story. You know, when I was a lobbyist, because many of you don't know that I was not always a chef. In the last years of my life, you know, I became a chef. So I met a lady from, I didn't know where was she, you know, well, maybe she was from New York, she was anywhere. So I helped her in her business for something. So, and then after 5 months, she has asked me for my address. I gave my sister's address because I didn't live here. I'm here in the States 8.5 years. And she sent like 5 cases of Idaho potatoes. She was from Idaho. And I loved it. Everyone loved those potatoes. And I will never forget those Idaho potatoes. And you know what? I love Idaho. I have never been there, but I will, just because of the kindness that she had to send me the potatoes. So we all have to do something kind in our lives, and especially now that everyone needs us. Next to us, someone could be next to us, a homeless, not anyone who lost their job, you know, doctors, nurses, all of them, they need us now. So let's be all together. All together. We can cook for them. We don't have to cook like a Michelin star. No. Potatoes. Beautiful. Meat pies. You know, like spinach pie. That's all.
Yes.
All right. That maybe was both beautiful and
That's like Loukoumi, Idaho.
Okay, we'll do a Loukoumi, Idaho. Okay.
That's good. I also see Maria. I see another Maria. I see Maria XYLAS, if I pronounced that correctly, who's doing a great
Where's
job.
that?
There you
Oh,
are.
I know. I've seen you before. You were in the Loukoumi class before,
you made Ganges with us.
right?
Hi.
Hi.
Τι κάνετε?
Yeah. Καλά, εσείς? Yes, of course.
Ναι, είχαμε έρθει την περασμένη φορά. Του Αλέκου τα ξαδέρφια.
Ναι. Μπράβο. Είναι από την Κάλυμνο. Από πού είναι ο Αλέκος?
Από την Κάρπαθο.
Κάρπαθο.
Ναι.
Οκ. Κάρπαθος και Κάλυμνος δεν τα πάνε καλά,
Ναι, η Μαρία κόβει.
Ναι. Μπράβο. Να προσέχουμε πώς κόβουμε, Μπράβο, but you're doing well. That's great. And they don't have to be perfectly, you know, like evenly cut.
Oh, good.
It's so good. You do any way you like it.
How much do you feed meatballs in the
Okay.
oven?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So whoever wants to ask something or to send us an email, Nick, could you please tell us where they can find us?
Yes, please email us at loukoumi@aol.com, or you can message us on Facebook or through Instagram or any of the social media. And
whenever they Facebook or tell them to tag us, so this way I can answer to them.
tag Chef Maria Loy, tag Loukoumi, tag Loy Satorio, and please send us your pictures from today's class to Loukoumi@AOL. We would love to post them, or post them yourselves and then tag us.
Yep.
Some great news for kids and families. The SpaceX NASA Crew Dragon had a successful launch this afternoon.
Oh yeah. Beckett has to leave now to go to check the NASA thing because he loves his guy.
No, it's okay. It's okay. How long are the meatballs supposed to be in the oven?
Like 10 minutes. It's nothing, it's no more. 10 minutes, 15, depends on your oven. Always it has to be preheated, the oven.
Yes. How about the potatoes?
The same thing, maximum 15 minutes. And always make sure that your potatoes are well cooked.
Thank you.
How many degrees?
Thank you.
How many degrees should the
It's
potato?
either 350 or 175. Depends, what kind of oven you have.
Okay. Does anyone else have any questions? If you do, raise your hand and we can call on you.
Yes, whatever you like.
Any other questions for anybody?
And even if you don't have questions now and you come up with another question later or tomorrow or after 10 days, after a month, you can always email us.
Oh, Noah Lessig has a question.
Okay.
All right. Go in there. Noah Lessig.
Where are you calling from, Noah? Or where are you from?
New Jersey.
Oh, hi, Noah. How are you?
Good. And I remember last time we did this, and I asked a question about if I can add the olives and artichokes.
Yes, you have something with artichokes, right? Yeah.
How long do you soak the potatoes?
Oh, it's nothing. Just like 15 minutes. You don't have to soak them, but you put it in the water, and also you can add some lemon juice or 2 slices of lemon. So this way they don't become brown.
Thank you.
That's a good question. That's an excellent question, Noah. Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you. He's so cute. Yep. So, anybody else?
Anybody else have any questions? Want to be featured? How about Joanna? I see Joanna. Is that in Chicago? Let's go to Joanna in Chicago.
Absolutely. Hi.
Oh, look at these beauties.
Say hi, Mariana.
Oh my God.
This is Mariana.
Joanna.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Thank you for
So
doing
beautiful.
this. Yeah, we're
God
from
bless
Chicago,
you.
Nick, from the Hellenic American Academy.
How are you doing?
Oh, I see.
Good. Thank you for doing this. We're having so much fun. Our question is, do the meatballs go in the oven for only 15 minutes?
Yes, because they're like patties,
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
You don't need a lot.
Perfect.
Yeah, what else?
Okay, thank you.
She wants to do something, but she doesn't want to tell me. Come on, Joanna. We love you.
We're good.
Okay, Joanna.
Thank you.
So that's good. Thank you, people. Thank you. Anything else, Nick?
Well, I think we should unmute and have a big round of applause for Maria. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
Before we do that, Arietta, our delightful junior panelist, has her hand up.
Okay.
I'm trying, but then give me one moment so I can spotlight her. There we go. Hi.
Hi. So we want to know, when you put the meatballs in the oven, do you have to turn them or flip them?
Not really. Not really. That's why I use like the tray, but also, you can use it with a piece of paper, parchment paper. Yeah.
Your sleeve.
Yeah. How much?
Anything else?
Where's the
I think.
Yeah.
I think we're in good shape. I think the time has come.
Yes.
That's
just-
good.
Time has come for you to
Okay.
eat some baked Greek fries and some keftidakia.
You don't know how
Thank you,
I'm
everybody.
waiting. Dina Dimitriou,
You're a great
love
teacher,
this.
Chef Lloyd. We learned so
Thank-
much from you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. I will learn so much from you, Beckett.
Thank you.
And from Ariana as well.
Cricket Club.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye,
Great
guys.
job, Arietta,
Thank you.
Beckett,
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Chef.
you all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank
Love
you.
ya.
Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
Asas, like ya.
Gracias.
you.
Asas,
Thank
shalom.
you. Bye, Maria.
Bye.
Loukoumi, thank you, Loukoumi.
Bye.
Thanks,
Bye.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Mommy,
Yasu.